Hey everyone, Overfletch here. Welcome to episode 10 of the Ultimate Ironman series. This video is all dedicated to finishing off our quest requirements for While Gothic Sleeps, so let's go ahead and start it with this hard clue. Okay, this might be the end of the first hard clue. Let's go ahead and loot. And it is! Hey, that's not bad. That's some good alchemals. I'm not going to complain. My first ever clue skill. I will definitely take it. There's the first of the many levels I need to do for my questing. So you take a look. One of the requirements here, Path of Glory Free. I gotta do 60 strength and 65 defense. I should be good after that. Hey, I completed my second hard clue on my new account, and we go 60k GP, which is, it's not good, but it's free stuff. Why would I complain? And that was a really easy clue to do. So I don't believe that I've recorded any of my Aberrant Spectre slaying so far, but I think I showed the 60 Slayer, probably did, but let me go and update the kill count. We're at 307. This is the final Aberrant Spectre for a level right here. And that level should be 60. Range should be the final level we need for all of our questing that I'll be doing tomorrow. Yeah, you have now done all the levels for Mournings in part 1. We also get the red salamander, which I'm actually going to go grab right now. And I'm probably going to do a little bit more Aberrant Spectres, but I don't know how many. And I want to show you guys my loot right now. So some of the noble things is like some grimy Marin's Hills, Harlanders, Terramans, Renars, Irids, some of the stuff I'm going to be making into potions and hopefully get a level. I don't know about that yet. Also got some charms. I'm going to go use those up. I'm going to use up all this stuff before I do this stuff because if you guys know, spoiler alert, Mournings in part 2 takes a lot of inventory space. So I need all of this wiped out of my bank. Or inventory, my bank. So I'm going to go use some of this up and I'll be back with you guys. Also, I didn't show it, but I did upgrade my gear. Got myself a spine body, spine boots, which don't worry about that. Doesn't really matter. It's just killing Dagonoffs. I also got myself a salve amulet E, and that was really annoying, honestly. But for the 20% extra bonus, like killing Aberrant Spectres, it was really worth it. And I'm going to be doing this till at least 70 range. So I thought, why not go ahead and do it? I'm going to set the bar already up to 70. And I think after Mournings in part 2, I'm going to come back here and finish off 70 range. Maybe even get even higher. 75 range could be a nice milestone. Even 70 defense with it. I think I'm also going to destroy this armor when I go do it, but I don't want to ramble anymore. Let's go do some Herblore gains. If you notice my levels in the past clips, I did not have the level to do Hunter, or to get the Red Salamander, so I went ahead and made a Hunter potion. I actually got also a level from a Big Chin, so it was a very, very good timing. Also about to go to, I think, a happy hour. Just finishing off one of these Hunter potions, because why not? This isn't that bad. Actually, it might not. I'm going to probably go do this happy hour right now. Yeah, let's go do this happy hour. But hey, we got a tier 60 weapon now. Very nice. I'll also make the ammo for it really soon. And also I'm going to use up all these supplies. And I'll probably go try out my new tier 60 weapon over at the Aberrant Spectres. Hey, you got a nice little milestone. One, we got our first ever emote token here from the event. I think I scroll up. There it is. While playing games at the fair, you found this token. I also got 91,000 XP here, up to 74 cooking. I had 1,000 tickets so far. I think I need like 7,000 more. But also I think this emote probably like 100 tokens or something. So I'm gonna go and activate it. And we got an emote. So I'll probably grab the rest of them just from doing this cooking. So here you go. I'm finishing off all of my herbs right now. So this is actually the last one's my Harlanders. And it didn't take too long, but I did not gain a level, sadly. I almost gained a level from all my herbs from 50 to 60 range. Not bad. But also I want to show the note right here. This is pretty much all of the herbs I will be using whenever I do Aberrant Spectres. So Guams are very easy. Newts, like Iron Newts, are very, very easy to get for me. Harlanders, also Chocolate Dust is really easy. Renar Aventos are both very, very easy. Snapgrass is super easy. The last three herbs are kind of harder. Like Terraman, like you get Swamp Tart from Abbey Spec, but you don't get enough to sustain both of them. So another option is Ashes. But I think, honestly, what I'm going to do is I'll use all my Swamp Tart. And I'll probably drop the Terramans after, and then Catentines. The next one is Whiteberries. Whiteberries aren't too bad if I get like a small amount, and if I'm able to just use 5 a day, it's not the worst. And again, with Quarms, with Limpworts, and I think Quarms, one second, let me look this up. Yeah, Quarms are the ones at 60 Herblore I'm able to do Blue Dragon Scales, which aren't that bad. Like I could probably go gather blue, like the Dragon Scales if I had 70 Agility. But again, I don't get too many Quarms from Aberrant Spectres. I've only killed 300 and I had like 6 from that. So if I really only got 1 in 50, and even if I did 5,000 kills, you know, I'd only get like 100 Quarms, and that's not that much like XP. Speaking of, theoretically, I'm curious. theoretically, if I get the same amount of XP that I do right now per Aberrant Spectre, then another 5,000 kills would be about 267,000 Herblore XP, which would be well more than the 65 I need. So I think I might have to kill about 2,500 Aberrant Spectres, and I need to kill about 1,900 Aberrant Spectres to get 70 range. So if my math is right, I'm going to get about enough XP, just enough to be able to do 65 Herblore from 70 range. Although what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 70 range after I finish Mournings in part 1 and part 2 tomorrow. The sole fact is that it's actually kind of hard right now because like the inventory space, and I want to be able to do it tomorrow when I wake up. I don't want to have to wait and do Herblore for a little bit. So I probably won't, I don't know what else I'll do tonight. I'll probably just do my dailies and some other things. Maybe I'll do a little bit of Aberrant Spectres, but probably not. Probably just get ready for Mournings in tomorrow. Got another hard clue coming in. Let's go ahead and see what we're going to get from this one. Let's see, there's nothing in there we want to keep. Let's see, my first reroll, 3 hard clues. Let's get something pretty cool. Hey, we got some puzzle giving tickets. We'll give somebody in Birth Rope. And some alcohols. I guess I'll definitely take that. Well, that is pretty neat. You see in the chat box, I just got the ability to burn bones on the bonfires. I think I was cremation, I think the ability was. That makes sense. So that's actually not a bad thing. It's not amazing, but it's not bad at all. I will gladly take something, I guess, free. Finishing up another contract, by the way, and then after this, I'm going to get rid of my supplies and get ready for tomorrow. I'm going to be doing Mournings in part 1 and part 2. And we just got 60 Herblore from all the Aberrant Spectre grind I did a little bit. And if you're curious, by the way, for some herbs, like for example, right now I'm using up my Terramin with my Swamp Tars. Here we go. We'll grab how much inventory I want. 10 inventory, so we'll do that. And I go here and I grab 10 from this. I pull my 10 out and then I will clean it. Oh, I didn't even have the inventory anyways. But I'll grab the 10 out and then I'll use it on my tar. This will get rid of that space. So there we go. Won't have any more of that. Oh yes, 15. Oh. Okay. I clicked the 9 instead of the 10. That's what happened. And I'm also probably gonna drop. Yeah, I'll drop the Terramin because I don't really care about. All it is now is ashes, and actually I can do ashes because I can do ashes while I do some of my other ones. Like it's not that bad. Marintils I'm gonna drop. I'm actually gonna go finish off these Quorums right now, and then after that I'll probably do my order Guams and then Earts and then Hardlander and then Renard and actually I need to move that. My order should be more Renard and Avanto first and then Guam and Eart because they both go together, and then after that we can do Hardlander at last while doing Terramin probably. Or yeah, Terramin. So then my next herb is like Earts, so like this one I'm doing. So clean the Earts, very simple, make the pots. And also I bought my I have newts over there in the Taverly shop, buy 50 at a time. That's all. I also buy all of my I also need to make 8 this time. So I usually buy my vials. Very simple. And they're also noted. And there is these done, and I just drop them as I make them, so I don't lose any time having to drop them after. Although I was kind of doing something else. And this time I'm actually dropping the iron newts. I'm going to use my Guams to actually make some green charm pouches. After using my Renards, the next thing I do is you make Avantos, and strangely enough, I make fishing potions with mine, since they're very easy to make on an ultimate, and Snapgrass is so easy to collect, especially from the Aberrant Spectres. And the next thing after that, I will probably make, let's see, probably my Hardlander. Yeah, Hardlander, and my, thanks to my Herblore grind, I went and got this level because I was close to it from getting some ashes. So now my Dragon Hatchet is actually going to be used. Well, it was already used already. Like when I was using that Rune Hatchet, secretly I don't have a Rune Hatchet, and I always had the Dragon Hatchet, so it was coming in clutch. But now I can actually show off the Dragon Hatchet whenever I like to chop things. Feels fairly good, honestly, just seeing that Dragon Hatchet come out. Anyways, let me go ahead and use up the rest of the stuff, and I'm going to move on to some summoning to get rid of the charms in my inventory. And then after that, I'm ready to do questing, man. I'll be out of. The only thing I'll have in my inventory is my Gothic Staff. And I just used my final herbs, the Hardlanders. I go here to the RFD chest, which is so good that I did RFD already. Got it out of the way, but you can buy 300 chocolate bars here, so I do my chocolate dust here. But since I'm at Guams, I'm going to use these from green charms to make a little bit of pouches for 52 of those. And I'm also going to drop my vials, so let's go ahead and use up my green charms. Well, I used all my charms, and I don't know how much money I've lost. Okay, I lost about 100,000 GP, maybe 200k at max. I mean, that's not bad. Really not bad. I mean, I only got Oh wow, 25 XP from a level. That's gonna be so sad. I'm not even gonna go grab the levels, no point. And I'm not really close at all to 52 if you think about it, compared to how long the charms took to take, like how long the charms took to get that. So I'm not really close to Terror Birds. I will not be using that for tomorrow when I do Mournings in part 2. I might go do a bull ant, but it depends on how annoying it is to get marigolds right now, or marigolds, you guys want to call it. The only problem is I'd have to regrow my nasturtiums. Sorry, it's like 4 in the morning. I'm kind of tired. But I have to regrow those and gather those again, so I don't know if I'll be doing that. So today is the day that I'm going to be doing Mournings in part 1 and part 2, and of course the last few quests that I need to finish off the Walk of the Sleeps requirement. So here we go with the first quest I'm going to be doing, the Path of Glorfree. You got a lot of XP from this, and there's a quest end screen, 1 quest point, a lot of XP. You're gonna see some levels, 61 Slayer, 61 Strength. That doesn't really matter. What really matters is that is another one of the requirements for my Wygothic Sleeps. So I need to go do King's Ransom and Mournings in part 1 plus part 2. So let's go ahead and knock out, let's do Mournings in part 1. So I need to get a magic log to do Mournings in part 1, and thankfully Nature Implings have a really common chance of getting it. I had even +2 boost to do, because I'm not doing my daily hunter like I should, being insane annoying, but we got the boost, and my first Impling I got a magic log, and actually got a magic log over there somewhere. I don't really know where it is. Anyways, I can actually go do the quest now, so let's go do it. Well, I kind of missed the level, but if you've seen the chat log, I just got 75 cooking from the fair, up 9 levels already. Might get another, nah, I won't get another one. I'll be close though. And here we are finishing the first of the Mourning's Ends, the easier one of course. Now we gotta do Mourning's in part 2. Not looking forward to that, especially without banking. But Mourning's in part 1's completed, 269 quest points, and a lot of XP. Get some levels, yep. Oh, 65 HP, okay. I thought it was construction for a second. And 57 of thieving. Let's go ahead and start Mournings in part 2. But before we do Mournings in part 2, turning in King's Ransom quest to King Arthur. Got probably a level. We don't. Wow. Okay. Well, we got 270 quest points on the dot. Although we still gotta do Mournings in part 2. So we'll end at 272, and then we're gonna work on Wygothic Sleeps. So let's go ahead and complete Mournings in part 2. I'll probably see you guys at the end of the puzzle, light puzzle. Anyone watching this knows how beautiful it is to see the ability to pass through this light door. Puzzle is completed. Oh, it's so good. Now I gotta go get my Death's Talisman, so that'll take pretty long. But hey, finish the puzzle. Okay, so this is the last inventory of crap I gotta turn in for my Death's Talisman. I'm done. This quest no longer can take over me. Okay, there we go. Can use my Death's Talisman. Enter the mysterious runes. There we go. Let's finish this quest. Alright, let's wrapping up the last quest for Wygothic Sleeps right here. I'm so glad to be done with this quest. So glad I did this today. Mourning's in part 2. Whew, that's a big one. Let's take a little screenshot. 2 quest points, 20,000 agility XP, Death Altar unlocked, and an agility level. Now I can do Wygothic Sleeps as long as I get my quest level requirements. So that have to be the next thing I'm going to be working on. Everything's done. 60 thieving, I gotta get 65 farming, 65 herblore, 75 magic, and then Warrior's Guild, which I don't know why it says twice. And then also defeat Bork. Oh, I think I know why, but also defeat Bork. That's not a problem. I might be able to finish this within a week, maybe a little bit after that. We'll find out though. I think Mournings in part 2 is a great place to end this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. And I also want to apologize, I didn't realize how long it had been since a video has been put up. It's exam week, and you guys know how that is. I could probably have another video out in 2 more days, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's already done. I probably gotta look at clips. And they'll probably have another video 2 days after that as well, just because we will probably be doing Wygothic Sleeps this week of recording. But thank you guys so much for watching, and also, for anyone around here, there will probably be a new video on my other account sometime this week or next week. It depends on something happens. We'll probably have something on there really soon. So let's go ahead and talk about the stats. Last video we had 1515 total level with 266 quest points, almost the same quest points. This video, however, we're up to 1567 total with 272 quest points, and we're ready to do Wygothic Sleeps once we finish these stats. So let's go work on the stats. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in a few more days. Take care, everyone.